Time to play the game. It's all about the game. And how you play it, all about your trust.
Just playing with y'all, man. What's good? What's good, man? You know what it is. Shit, tell it like it is. Wrestlemania week, we here. You already know. It's your boy Steve Gunther in the building. April 19th, April 20th. Wrestlemania, we here. Got my boy Brad in the building. Shout out to my boy Brad.
You gonna hit the music or not?
I'm a bad man.
I waited so long for the music, bro.
I had to open too much. I had to open like 3 windows.
Oh man. What up, y'all? Be Wild in the building. What's good? Let's get this one started, man. WrestleMania week. We finally here.
Man, I'm tripping right now, man. But shit, you already know, man. That's my boy B-Dub in the building. Then we got our third host. You already know his name, man. It's your boy John Michael.
2 taps over.
Yeah. Get ready. Yeah. WrestleMania season, boy. And we ready. And it's going down. What, 3-4 days away? 5 days, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
All I'm going to say is this, guys.
You ain't got no fangs or nothing, bro?
WrestleMania.
You ain't got no fangs or nothing, bro? You gonna hit
I ain't got no fangs.
Come on, bro.
Everybody
Hey,
shout
look, WrestleMania, Vampire in the Garden, whatever. Lakers in 5. There you go. I just had to get it in, bro. My bad. It ain't wrong. I know.
That ain't the last time.
Mike, what up?
Y'all know now. That ain't the last time we finna do it.
I'm gonna hit it.
Unfortunately.
This boy can't even get that Lakers in 5 shit out of his head. But all good, man. You know what it is, man. How y'all feeling today, man? WrestleMania week. We finally
good. Let's get there.
Matches, man. We get to see the big matches. Finally get to see shit play out, man. How y'all feeling, man? I know last week we was kind of discussing some things, and is there any way y'all thoughts have swayed or anyways as far as certain storylines and stuff? Like you feel like maybe
just certain storylines? Does anybody or?
Yeah, like maybe Tiffany Stratton has the upper hand on Charlotte now, or does Charlotte still, that type of thing?
I think Charlotte took it back a little bit.
Charlotte ain't cut back. We like that. We like the Charlotte.
No, I'm saying I think she took the momentum back.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Charlotte.
Oh yeah.
Okay. For what happened on SmackDown.
We done took so long to start the show. My drink gone. I'm going to pour up another one. But yeah, I think Charlotte done took it back. I feel like she can now take it. Before this week, it was like, the promo that they cut last week, the unscripted stuff that they put in the promo and stuff like that. It seemed like Tiffany had the upper hand at that point. But now I'm like, all right, it seemed like they kind of swayed it back to being Charlotte, giving her the legit heel role.
This is going to be a good fight.
I think it's definitely going to be a fight.
It's going to be a fight, but like,
I don't know what's going to happen.
How they did that.
Yeah, I don't got a good feel of like what's going to happen with that match. So that's the good thing about it. Like, people might think Charlotte can win the match. I personally think Tiffany can win the match. So,
all right. So you still picking Tiff? Heard?
Yeah. It's Tiffy time.
Now I know we were. I was thinking about this the other day. I see all these new matches. Where does New Day fit on the WrestleMania card?
I don't feel like they do because the Street Profits not even on the card, right?
Mm-hmm.
Street Profits are not on the card right now.
Street Profits not on the card, so that so I don't think New Day should be there either.
They find on SmackDown.
Right.
At the end of the day,
I mean, they can afford to.
They're just gonna win the titles at WrestleMania, and they're gonna start being the heel tag team on Raw. So That's the only positive I see with that shit. Because War Raiders, like, I forgot the War Raiders was the champions. Like,
I didn't even know about
I haven't seen them in
the
a
Raw
minute.
Tag Team Champions.
I haven't seen them in a minute, so I'm feeling like they're just doing this to get out the way. At least they get to fight on WrestleMania.
Well, SmackDown's been having an incredible tag division, bro.
I know.
Like I feel like they should be on the show because they have good tag teams, bro. Like who else they got there? The Yes Boys. They got the DIY. You know what I'm saying? Like they got Street Profits, Motor City, bro. That should have been a fatal 4-way ladder match right there.
That would have been live, especially for Mania.
Mania fatal 4-way ladder match, bro. That hoe would have banked.
I mean, we kind of seen all of them fought before, like even together in the fatal 4-way type of setting. So I get why they probably wouldn't want to run with that again. But yeah, it would have been a great match at WrestleMania. I'm not saying it wouldn't be, but
her dream match.
Yeah.
Hey, can y'all see the little chat over in the corner, bro?
Yes.
If we put that on our screen, yes, we can see the chat.
Look at the chat.
Were we ignoring you? Yes, we were ignoring.
Yeah, no, look at the chat, bro.
We're ignoring.
All right,
moving on.
I was with Brad on that shit.
But nobody knows what that was, so you could have left that out. All right, moving on.
Thanks, man. So what we're gonna do, man? Like this is the Raw recap, WrestleMania preview. We probably gonna just preview night 1 and night 2, I guess, and just give our little predictions. But on Raw, man, my boy Gunther came out. You know what I'm saying? Talk this shit. Let boys know, like, hey, that dream, that yeet shit is gonna be no yeet on Saturday. It's gonna be no yeet on Saturday. So, how y'all feel about Gunther? I mean, he's probably like the most dominant champion since Roman Reigns. I mean, they were dominant at the same time. So, but I mean, y'all know what Gunther comes, man. You can count his L's on one hand, you know. So, how y'all feel? Is Gunther reigning after Saturday, or are we gonna be yeeting in Vegas?
I think it's gonna be our opening match, and I believe we're going to be yeeting at the beginning of WrestleMania.
Damn, you say the opening match?
That is the opening match.
The opening that's hard. Okay.
They didn't say that because, like, since the main event is the main event for night 1. Then let's do the second best match and let's start it off with the second best match on the show. Like,
I don't know, that's kind of hard. Yeah, I don't know.
I'd rather see the second best match, like second to last. Like,
you still got who else is on that night? You still got Charlotte and Tiffany, bro. That's what I'm saying.
When you said that, like, I was like, all right, cool. I can roll with that. I
prefer them to start tonight.
I can roll with Charlotte tonight, bro. They're not starting. I'm telling you, bro, it's gonna be some yeet at the beginning of WrestleMania. Okay, all right. Some people gonna die down a little bit after the Charlotte. But no, that whole might be live. But yeah, we know what we about to get.
I feel like you can't yeet right there at the top, but I feel like it does kind of die down.
How did we get to this point where the second best match goes on first? Like,
it's always been like that. What do you mean? It's been like that sometimes.
No, it hasn't.
Seth Rollins and Brock Lesnar were supposed to be
Rey Mysterio,
amazing.
Guerrero was the first match. That wasn't the second best match.
It's not the second best match, though, Steve. You know that.
I'm saying though, you can put other matches on there.
If it was supposed to be the second best match, it would have main evented WrestleMania. Stop, bro. They're opening the show. All right. I already talked to Vince myself. Opening the show. Easy money.
Of all people.
That's good.
Of all people. Vince.
What you think, Brad? Okay. What you think, Brad? What we going with, man?
Who gonna win out of Jay and Gunther? Now we get back on subject of that. Man, it's hard to not say Jay, man. Like he like, to me, he still has that Daniel Bryan type of hype right now, type of push. So it's hard to not say that. Oh yeah, you got to give it to him. Like I feel like it's almost like if Jay lose, we riot type of moment.
Nah, ain't gonna be no riot.
I feel like you got to give it to Jay, man. Like y'all saying, like that yeet is too powerful right now. It's too big.
I ain't saying that it's too big. I feel like they're trying to get people.
I know.
It ain't as big as yes, but it's they won't.
It's not as big as yes. Don't get me wrong.
They want Wrestlemania started off right.
I mean, it is. All right, it's not as big as yes. I'm trying to I want to big up it, but yes is more important. Yes is more significant. You know what I'm saying? Like in the story of the WWE than the Yeet movement. But I did look at the night one card, and I do see a potential opening match on this shit. We're gonna run through it real quick. Triple threat match: Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, CM Punk. Gunther versus Jey Uso, Tiffany Stratton versus Charlotte Flair, War Raiders versus New Day, LA Knight versus Jacob Fatu, Ray versus El Grande Americano, and Jay Cargill versus Naomi. And I think the opening match that can debunk your second best match going on first theory will be LA Knight versus Jacob Fatu for the United States Championship. I can see that opening up.
Bro, you can look at last year's card. It was Seth Rollins versus Drew McIntyre. Stop. On night 2. Don't do this.
That's what I'm saying. When did we start doing the second best match? When did we start doing the second best match every year at WrestleMania first?
It's been
That's
like
what I'm
that.
saying. It's only a few times when you done that shit, bro. You don't got to do that shit every single fucking time.
That's what you're doing.
Niggas ain't trying to eat early, nigga. We trying to eat late, nigga.
Right.
Nigga,
everybody's gonna be
almost main event, bro.
Like you gonna party in the daytime like that, nigga. We want that hoe to be night, bro. Dark outside.
It's definitely that David versus Goliath type of match. Like you gotta end off on that type of match right there, man.
Yeah, bro. Let the hoe be second.
But they're not ending it off, Brad.
I mean, I know they're not ending it, but you can't do it first.
Oh, Brad. I mean, come on, Aaron. Don't be literal, nigga. You know what he's talking about, nigga. Like, bro. I think LA Knight versus Jacob Fatu. Jacob Fatu, maybe they'll put on a match, or maybe Jacob Fatu beat the fuck out of him.
Yeah,
that shit will be entertaining. Yeah, that shit will be.
It's up for LA Knight, but that's a squash match.
The rise of fucking Jacob Fatu, or you know what I'm saying, the beginning of his new terror. You know what I'm saying, running the fucking United States Championship division. So I can see that being there, but I get it though, man. You want to see Jey Uso go through. That's. I just think that's your theory, bro. You're like your methods and shit. Like the second best match got to go on first. Like that's what I think.
Talk to him, bro. I call him.
That's what I think.
Call him, bro. Call him.
Vince of all people, bro, ain't got no decision making on this.
It'll always have to be like that, but
Vince, bro. Okay. If you would have said Triple H, I would have been like, all right, maybe a little something. You said Vince.
The fact that she's saying Vince and this hoe is fucking wild.
You could even say Stephanie, bro. I would have took Stephanie.
But
his grandkids is running the WWE, bro. Come on now, y'all stop it.
You have fucking Bailey versus.
Still connected, bro. You know what's going on,
nigga. Fuck Vince McMahon. We have Bailey versus, and he's not connected like that, Aaron, but we got Bailey versus Liv Morgan on Raw. They fought in one-on-one action. I think Bailey won that shit. But
I think Bailey did win though.
Yeah, I think Bailey won it, but
they trying to set up for that tag match. Huh?
They setting up for the tag. They already got her, Bailey and Vera Vaquero, whatever her name is, Lyra Vaquero, versus Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. You already know what match that's gonna be. Is that night 2?
Nigga, why you say him like that, bro? You supposed to be like Lyra Vaquero.
I don't
Okay, and
know.
my
I'm
girl, Big
not
Bailey.
having that match either.
All right, okay, yeah, they're night 2 match. What y'all feel about that, man? I think Bailey and them gonna win that thing.
I think so too. I think they're gonna win it mainly on the fact that you kind of want Liv more so as a singles competitor than a tag competitor.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather her be a singles competitor. And then this is my hopeful is that we look up whenever Bliss gets back that we can see a Liv versus.
Shit, they have something for Alyssa Bliss, but
I mean, I know they do, and then they gonna act like we don't know. But yeah, I know they have something for Alexa Bliss. But I want to see her go against Liv.
I mean, I was watching the interview. I was thinking like they have been like, I guess, decent tag team champions. It's just the tag team division. That's what I'm saying. They've been great tag team champions. It's just the tag team division, period. But they compare themselves as the female Shawn Michaels and Kevin Nash, Diesel, back when they was tag team. So I can see them still doing that little thing, for a little bit longer. And I mean, just giving all these accolades to Lyra Valkyria this early on, having her be the women's Intercontinental Champion, and then adding the tag team titles on top of that.
She was pretty good though, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I actually sat up and watched her. I think it was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Last couple of weeks, man, and she can go. She can go. Yeah. I mean, she's getting pushed, but she can go.
So you ready to put the straps on her? Put the
No,
two belts?
I ain't say that. I ain't say that.
You ready to put the 2 belts on her?
Nah.
So who
I
you
didn't say that. I was just saying she's live.
Who you going for there, my brother?
I'm gonna go with the obvious Raquel and Liv Morgan, bro.
Yeah, I think I switched my pick, bro. I think I'm gonna go with Raquel.
I'm gonna live with Bailey then.
Yeah, I want Bailey to be successful, but
so you going with Lyra and Bailey? Brad,
yeah.
You going with? Okay.
Yeah. Cause I want the title off of Liv. I want that tag title off of Liv.
Okay. All right. Hey,
we're gonna see. We're gonna put that tally.
Yeah, we're gonna have to put a tally on. Cause I feel you though. Cause Bailey, Bailey goated too, so that'll make Bailey goated. But Bailey was the first women's tag championship. She don't care about that. She might turn to Swerve and be like, Lyra, I just want to fight you. That's it. Turn that Swerve right there. Let's go.
That's true. We'll see.
Because they should be fighting on the card, opposed to
the
championship match they did was, by far the best females match I've seen in a while, 1-on-1. And I'm excited about the next match we're going to talk about, the Proceed with Caution and the Storm coming. But, I mean, they've been putting on good matches, bro. I want to see that, I want to see the females get their spot, bro.
I mean, they've been doing that thing. Shout out to
them on a big show.
We go for sure.
Going to Liv and Raquel.
We for sure gonna talk about Naomi and Jay in a second. For sure, we're gonna continue to run down these Raw matches real quick. Rey Mysterio versus Julius Creed. Rey Mysterio beat Julius Creed. Of course, you got Rey Mysterio going against Chad Gable, aka El Grande Americano. How y'all feel about that, man? I think that has the potential to be not a show stealer, but like one of those good matches that you look back and like, damn, like this whole is pretty loud. Like, what y'all think?
I think it'd be a fun match. I feel like you gotta have one low-key comedy moment at Mania. I feel like this match would be that match where it's just like, we're gonna pretend that he ain't Chad Gable throughout the whole entire match. And then they just oh my god, I don't know. I feel like that's our comedy moment. We're gonna have a good laugh at that moment. we just gonna play it off as if Oh, look
Kind
at
of like
that.
how I just came back into the camera. We're gonna try to play it off like that.
Yeah, we know you randomly cut your camera off.
That's
Hopefully it's
just
for
crazy,
good
man.
reason, so we don't get censored and stuff. But either way.
You know what? That's how I felt about the match itself. That is going to be a time where you go to the restroom if you're at the stadium.
There you go.
Nothing against the El Grande,
You disrespect the Rey Mysterio like that? That's crazy.
but I know that's what I was saying. Like,
Nah, Ray lied. Don't get me
Ray.
wrong. But
No, y'all crazy, bro. I would never go to the restroom where Rey Mysterio is wrestling. Paul.
Stop lying.
I won't.
Bro, stop lying.
Rey Mysterio is the greatest luchador ever, nigga. Like,
He is.
don't get it twisted.
that's facts. But again,
Hey, I don't want
you
no
gotta-
problems, man. I don't want no problems.
You
But his
gotta
son
have
gonna
one
win.
memorable moment at Mania. One laughable, memorable moment. That's what this match is gonna be.
I love that.
Out of all the other cards, yeah, I guess you're right. Because, yeah, everybody else is about business. So,
Right.
it
the
should
only
be a
one.
good. It should be a good match.
It's gonna be a good match, though.
I can see Ray winning that on some usual Ray shit, or I can see El Grande winning that thing with that little bullshit he be putting on his mask and shit. Like, but I kind of like that little gimmick going on right now. So, but AJ Styles, he fought Karrion Kross. I don't know what Karrion Kross was doing. He was sacrificing himself, making sure that AJ Styles get in touch with his his demon side, his bad side. I don't know why Karrion Kross is still doing all this, but we're just gonna leave Karrion Kross out of this, and we're gonna talk about AJ Styles versus Logan Paul at WrestleMania. I think they're gonna be at night 2. I think, yeah,
I believe so. Yes, sir.
yeah, it will be on night 2 on 420. So, what y'all feel? How you feel about that, Brad?
I feel like that's one of the matches that honestly should be an opening match because you know Logan Paul gonna put on a show, and then AJ is one of the best wrestlers in the business, safest wrestlers in the business, so they can throw out all the tricks and trades or whatever and make it all look spectacular to start the night off. So I would hope that they're early.
See, Sunday night 2 got a lot of potential opening.
Right, they do.
Matches.
Night 2 is a heavier card. It's stacked.
But I honestly, I would rather see them two go first, open up the night. They're not gonna end it, and then put them in the middle. It just seems like you can almost forget about it in a way. Not saying it's like a restroom match.
That's a match that should be second on the card. Like,
I'll take second too, first or second. Like it needs to be toward the top.
That should be second on the card
because
right after the Sin City, I think the Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre Sin City street fight might be the opening match for night 1. That's my
You got to put the street fight. You know what? You're right about that one. You got to put the street fight.
Start the hall with a bang, then get a good ass fucking wrestling match right after it with AJ versus Logan. But I think Logan gonna win this whole.
Damn, not Logan winning it. Did you right?
I think Logan too.
I'm just thinking about who needs to push more.
Right.
AJ Styles, I think he knows like his time is winding down, so he's gonna be doing more of like
he's trying to get a WrestleMania moment, man. It's gonna be a WrestleMania moment for him, definitely. Because, like you said, Logan Paul can do it. He can go, bro. He can go in the ring in the show.
AJ Styles lit. Logan Paul's lit too. Like I don't
think AJ Styles has had a WrestleMania moment. That's what I'm like.
I don't think he has either.
What do you mean?
I can't think of one.
He fought Shane McMahon, bro.
But what year was that?
He did. You right.
He carried Shane, bro. He carried. They made it. You know how Shane.
But that's Shane McMahon, though, bro. I'm talking about a moment.
Is it a moment or not, nigga?
It's not a moment, nigga. That's what I'm saying. It's not a moment. Like,
is it the year that Shane forced himself into Mania?
Yeah.
I'm trying to see a moment. He's gonna have a moment with Logan Paul. This is gonna be an incredible moment for him, bro. Straight up, calling it right now.
I mean, yeah, his one title defense against Shinsuke Nakamura, like that wasn't memorable. Nobody remembers it. I think that was WrestleMania 34. So like nobody don't remember that shit.
That was supposed to be memorable, though.
As I'm saying, that's supposed to be memorable, but we don't really remember. We do got AJ Styles return the Undertaker in his last match. Like
that was all a show.
Yeah, that was a show.
That was all a show.
it was still a match. It was still a WrestleMania match. They still put the match together, nigga. Like
that wasn't what we wanted to see. That wasn't that kind of match.
You're right. I felt like in the arena, in the stand, you know, in the stadium, you know, but that shit would be lit. AJ Styles versus The Undertaker. But I still think AJ Styles versus Shane McMahon can be number one on the list. Like, go back and watch that shit, you'll change your mind. But who you had though? You said you had Logan Paul, Irv?
I'm going Logan, brother.
Yeah, I'm going Logan.
All right, cool. That's we all going Logan then.
That nigga gonna back AJ Styles up and then not even go with that nigga. You crazy as hell, bro. You retarded nigga, bro. We all got kids.
I don't, cause my shit is on wax now. You know what I'm saying?
It's on wax. You damn right. I'm gonna have to go and get one of them Kanye masks, bro, so I can talk about you. Right here, bro. Yeah, I'm being.
So this nigga Jey Uso came out in the middle of Raw, you know what I'm saying? And he pretty much was talking to the fans this week. You know, last week he was serious, like I told y'all, that he was gonna be. He's gonna turn that switch and let niggas know, like, I can cut these promos now. And instead of talking to Gunther, he talked to the fans, told them, boys, thank you for riding with me. Y'all know what it is. 3 syllables, one word. Yee is going down on Saturday. That's what he letting us know. So he gearing us up, rallying the troops, and you know, niggas gonna be eating in Vegas and we're gonna be eating at home. So shout out to Jey Uso, man. I hope
all over the place.
But that's what that was. Penta versus Finn Balor.
4 times. I lost focus. What are we talking about?
I was just talking about Jay just did a promo at Raw.
Oh, okay.
We heard it, man. Hey, go to the next one. This is the one I'm excited about.
That's where I'm going.
Braun Breaker, Penta, Finn Balor, and Dom Mysterio. I think Dominic gets his first championship at WrestleMania over his boy and all them people, bro. I'm just saying, bro.
I'm going with Dom too, so I got nothing against it.
I feel like you got to give Dom one. He can't lose every match.
He's the only wild card. He's the only one that's just pretty he's just chilling. Like, I don't know. He's too chill.
He can work the match though. He can
work a good match. You're right.
I mean, I was just talking about his demeanor right now. Like, you're still the lackey of Finn Balor. Finn Balor still sees himself. That's what I'm saying. Finn Balor still sees himself as the top dog. Braun Breaker is still the top dog as the champion. Penta is a top dog on his own right, you know what I'm saying, by himself. But it's not really any focus on Dom, and that's for a reason. Because Dom gonna fuck around and win that bitch. That's pretty much what he gonna do. He gonna mess around with that. So I do agree with Irv right there, though. I want Dom to win.
Yeah, same.
Okay, all right. Nobody
all agreeing on Dom?
Nobody don't want Penta? Nobody don't want Penta to win, though?
Penta be all right.
Yeah, Penta be all right.
Metal, or whatever he be doing. There you go. Zero fear, brother, but...
Hey, though, shout out to Braun Breaker, though. That fucking spear he did on Carlito last week.
Hey, that was nasty.
That was the best spear I've seen ever.
That was all-time best spear.
You better stop. He gonna hurt himself.
That's true, too. He will hurt himself, but that was all-time best spear.
I like it, though, but...
Spear ever.
Yeah, I felt for his fucking health, and I was like, oh, shit, man, you about to...
That nigga,
like,
you about to break your neck, for real.
If Carlito didn't catch him...
Braun Breaker did full flip, dog. Oh, bro. Yeah, you watching it, you thinking like, damn, bro, he really could have hurt himself. But I bet them producers and shit was looking at that. That's fucking good right there, bro. Like, hey, bro,
Do it again.
bro, that shit was fucking crazy. So shout out to Braun Breaker. Hate that he gonna have to lose his title, but you know how it is, man. Once you lose that title, you go on to bigger and better things, just like Gunther when he lost the Intercontinental title.
He's gonna. Yeah.
So he probably gonna win the Money in the Bank ladder match. That's just a little filler, you know, a little early thoughts.
It makes sense.
So we got that. So yeah, Penta faced Finn Balor. Penta ended up, you know, Baylor ended up beating Penta because of disqualification. Because Braun Breaker came out, was, you know, spearing people again. So yeah, that was that. And then of course at the end, the main event was Roman Reigns, CM Punk, Seth Rollins. They met up one last time. I don't know if they're gonna meet up as.
That's nasty, bro.
Yeah, no,
the slow mo.
That thing's sick.
I'm sorry, guys.
No, appreciate it.
I know we should be able to just put the image up on the screen, but I just want to let you know, nigga, like that's how I really was.
No, appreciate it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, at this point, Paul Heyman, we all know this triple threat match is all about Paul Heyman. Like at this point, like that's just what I'm getting, bro. Okay, like that was so funny when Roman Reigns pulled up. I don't know if y'all saw it, but Roman Reigns pulled up.
He's like, really? This man.
Paul Heyman and CM Punk was having a conversation on the side, like on some buddy stuff, and like Roman Reigns just walked up by him and was just like, man, come on, dog. Like, but yeah, hey, my boy really about to lose his wise man. And now the question is, will CM Punk lose his wise man too? And how y'all feel about that? Do y'all feel Paul Heyman is gonna screw Roman Reigns and CM Punk in alliance of with
Paul Heyman,
Rollins?
Paul Heyman's gonna be Paul Heyman. That sounds crazy. Paul Heyman's gonna be Paul Heyman, bro. We know who we're going with here. We know what's about to happen. The ultimate switch. Paul Heyman's been switching for years, bro. If it's not Brock Lesnar coming back, he's gonna be somebody else that he can go to.
That's kind of what I'm feeling is a Brock Lesnar appearance.
I said it last week.
I feel like it's in the card, bro.
Like Brock might go, and then you know.
But it just feels like but whose side is he on though?
He on nobody's side, bro.
Like are we gonna send Brock out there just F5 everybody call it a day and nobody gets a win, nobody gets a pin? Or we look up and
Seth Rollins is gonna win.
Or we look up and they form an alliance. Who does Paul Heyman form an alliance with? Does he sign up with?
He signs up with The Rock. He signs up. He's the third member of the trio: Kim, Brock, and John Cena. Those three right there. That's the three.
I don't know, bro.
Brock is gonna be there. He gets his boy Paul. This is where the Rock and the Roman Reigns match gets set up along the way. Like, come on, bro. This is what it is. You know what I'm talking about right now.
So you telling me that the Rock is gonna steal Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman?
No.
That
maybe.
Feels like
Maybe.
That's what that feels like.
Maybe.
You reach.
Like that is.
He reaching. He reaching.
Hey, maybe, man. I don't know. Maybe.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. It's not crazy, Brad. It's not crazy, man.
I'm crazy though. I'm crazy. I'm throwed for sure, but
something's gonna happen to where
it's on my mind. I just
gonna get himself back involved and screw Roman Reigns in some ways or fashion, to where we're gonna get this event. Like,
yeah, that's true. You do have to somehow figure out how you're gonna get the Rock.
That's gonna be the Rock last match against Roman Reigns.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna be his last match. So I do feel like at some point that's gonna happen in Bruce. So we'll see. We'll see, man. We'll see what the Rock
gonna have the title, bro.
But what's your predictions on the match though? So yeah, we got Seth Rollins winning or what?
Seth Rollins.
What you got, Brad?
I got CM Punk.
I like it.
This is CM Punk's moment. He's never been in a Mania match. I feel like this is his moment. You gotta let him have it.
I feel like my head is saying Seth Rollins, but my heart is saying CM Punk. So I'm gonna go with my heart. I'm gonna roll with CM Punk, man. I ain't gonna, betray my boy CM Punk. But to round out the rest of the night one night card, let me see who else is on here.
Brad said he gotta go sleep.
No, that was CM Punk.
Oh,
The boys asleep.
He got me like that last week. I was like, oh shit, like what are you talking about?
Oh yeah, when I did the
Yeah, I was like, let me
it's clobbering time.
let me hurry up there.
It's clobbering.
It's cool. My boy had 17%. So we didn't talk about Jay Cargill versus Naomi in full.
All right.
So,
we can get on there.
Yeah, I was about to say, bro, that black girl magic, bro. I just love it. And just like I told you about the Lyra girl and the match that her and Bailey put on, I'm hoping to get something like that at Mania. But I know it's going to be because Jay's going to be, she's still kind of inventing herself, you feel me? But Naomi can hold a match. And I think that with Jay trying to invent herself and you got Naomi, a professional veteran, she can, it's going to be a good match, bro. I do got my girl Jay winning, though.
This is the way I see it. Of course, Jay's going to win. We know that much. But Naomi is the perfect person for Jay to go up against to basically build for Bianca. If Jay can't put on, if the combination of them two, Jade and Naomi can't put on the type of match that we expect that, for them to put on, if they can't put on a Grandmaster match, then that puts more on Jade. It's like, do we want to put Jade against Bianca at potentially SummerSlam or Mania? So it's honestly a lot of pressure on this match because everybody wants to see Jade and Bianca go off eventually. Yeah. But it's like Naomi is the perfect person. Naomi knows she can carry the match. She can take her beating, take her what's the word I'm looking for? Sell. She can sell it. She can sell the whole match to make Jay look really good. Sorry, I heard something in my background. But yeah, if Jay has to do her part in the match as well. If Jay don't do her part, it's all just gonna flop when it comes to Jay versus Bianca. So it's a lot riding on this match.
Yeah, Naomi is the perfect dance partner. She got the experience. Like she left WWE, became a better wrestler, came back for moments like these. So we'll see what she do. We'll see what she do. And let me see. We say New Day's gonna win. Tiffany versus Charlotte. I don't think we got a full prediction for that one. What we got?
But you know who we're going with, man.
I don't
know anymore.
I'm going with Tiffany.
I don't know anymore. Because then we all, like last week, didn't we say that Cena was gonna be Cody?
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, we said Cena was gonna beat Cody. So we already saying that Cena's gonna beat Flair's record.
Mm-hmm.
So why wouldn't they let Charlotte also beat Flair's record?
Yeah.
So I'm kind of leaning Charlotte now at this point. Might as well.
Yeah.
They're trying to speed her up, bro. That's all they doing, speeding her up. That's a bet. Brandon Aaron says Charlotte. I'm gonna say Tiffy. And then LA Knight. That's the last match we ain't ready to talk about and get a prediction for night one. LA Knight versus Jacob Fatu.
Man, that's a squash.
Fatu. Yeah, man. Shout out to Fatu, man. He's really my favorite wrestler, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you.
At this point, he's same here.
Yeah, he's my favorite wrestler, man. I love his whole shit, bro. Like, shout out to him. And which I do think is gonna open tonight. So,
nah.
I got you, bro. We can put $5. You wanna put $5 on it?
No, not yet. I'll let you know on Friday.
So you get more info with your bitch ass. All right. Night two, we got Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley versus Bianca Belair.
Oh, we can get on there. We can get on there real quick. Yeah, we can get on that.
We can discuss that. I got Bianca. I'm not going against my Black Queen.
Hey, what did I don't want to go against my Black Queen, man? I feel like I got to go Io. I feel like Io has to win this match, man.
She does have to win it, though. She definitely has to win that match.
And it's also the fact that they setting her up as if she's like not even a factor in the match. So
It's like the only one that can like Bianca and Rhea lose. They still don't lose any type of star power. They don't lose
facts.
Nothing. Like they can still be who they are. Dominant women taking over the WWE women's division. So Io do need that hoe, but I mean Io, she solidified herself, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie, Io's probably the best wrestler on the roster.
Yeah. Yeah.
From
I give you that one.
Just for her ability to do anything in the ring. So shout out to Io. She earned this shit to be in the ring with Rhea and Bianca. And who you got her?
Yeah, so that stop story sounded really good too, man. But I'm gonna go ahead and roll with Mommy. Okay, Mommy's she's gonna stay on top. All right, we're gonna have a nice little, show that she's gonna put on for us.
So we all got separate picks here.
Yeah,
I love Bianca, bro. I love Bianca.
Oh, I love
Bianca's taken already. All right,
that for sure deserves a $5 bet. Right.
I mean, come on, bro. What do you think is going to happen at WrestleMania? Either Jade or Naomi are going to get involved. She's going to lose her first match at WrestleMania. That's crazy.
Damn. You might be right, though.
Ooh, I hate I said that. We can't take that out of my mouth. Like, just never say that shit
again. Like, you just take away the black girl magic, the black girl joy. Like, you trying to take that away. But
it's just up in his stuff.
We already talked about Liv and Raquel now. We talk about Braun and Dominic and then Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre in the Sin City Street Fight. My prediction of being the opener for night 2.
I'm going to go with Priest. I don't know why. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know why.
I'm
going to go with Priest.
I got Drew.
I got Priest, man. I saw Priest at SummerSlam in Vegas a couple years back, and he put on a nice match, bro, with Sheamus, and I feel like we're about to get a banger. I'm going Damian Priest.
Look, Drew finally about to have a moment to where he wins the match and he can walk away still victorious. Like,
oh yeah,
because his ass couldn't like walk out the ring. He just had to gloat to CM Punk at the fucking commentary desk.
Like, bro, just leave.
Like, nigga, just fucking leave. I'm excited to see him finally win and like get out the ring and still have his victory to celebrate and not have to complain and whine and like saying like, "Oh, you took this moment from me." So
that was gonna be good though, man.
For sure gonna be good, man.
Definitely gonna be good.
They're gonna tear it up. Hopefully they fight all the way around, all around the arena and make it like. You know how that match we saw at the Royal Rumble, Roman Reigns versus who he fought that day, dog?
Baron Corbin,
yeah, dog.
King Corbin at the time.
Yeah, it would be.
I remember that shit.
Yeah, we was right there, dog. We was right there. All up in the they could have dabbed up Roman Reigns at that point. You know what I'm saying? That's how close we was. But hopefully they'll go out there and steal the show. And then the other match we really didn't talk about is Cody Rhodes versus John Cena. But we've been talking about it in the beginning of this episode, last week's episode. I don't think anybody's thoughts are swaying. Yeah, bro, saying it's John Cena, man. John Cena's going to win the title. He's going to beat the record. We're going to witness history.
Yeah. We're going to see all 3 members of the new Legion in the ring together over Cody's bloody body.
As long as you don't say
Brock. See what?
We're going to see the big 3.
You think we're going to see Brock?
What is that?
We just talked about it earlier, bro, who the big 3 about to be.
Well, Brock, and
Cena. Seth Rollins.
Brock and Cena. And maybe Seth Rollins. Maybe Seth Rollins is a part of his 3. I don't know.
And reach through the screen.
Saying, man. He said it. He said 1, 2, 3.
Bro, you're reaching, bro. Like,
We got Cena. We're gonna get Brock, and we might have some.
It's gonna flick everybody out. All right.
I know, bro. When that Brock shit start fucking.
Bro, if I hear that Brock, bro, I'm throwing everything. I'm like, I'm gone.
It might be on there.
But her gonna look back like a girl from the Water Boy when she made that prediction in the Mud Bowl, and the reporter didn't believe that prediction was gonna be right. She looked back at her nigga like, nigga, what? I told you, bitch. I told you, bitch, ass Brock Lesnar was gonna be in that shit. Like,
I'm turning my phone off because I know they ain't gonna text us too. I'm gonna turn my phone off.
Here come the pain,
bro. You know how many times this guy has said that The Rock was going to be at WrestleMania. Like,
The Rock's been at WrestleMania.
Like, stop, bro.
He finally made it to WrestleMania.
Finally.
You got to remember, bro, this was supposed to happen back at WrestleMania 38. You see what I'm saying? But the shit couldn't happen. So it got pushed back 2 years, The Rock's schedule. So we're finally seeing The Rock's schedule play out. Now we got the CM Punk character thrown in here too. Like, we're about to see some good shit, bro. This last little run for The Rock too. It's about to be nice.
That is going to be intriguing. And my boy Earl says John Cena's going to be wrestling beyond his
retirement tour.
His retirement date. So I guess my boy going to go for a second leg, I guess. You know, a little second round of tour dates and shit.
I'm just saying.
I hope you're right, man. I hope you're right. We got all this on wax, nigga. So
I gotta tell my dog to stop his bitching. Hold on, wait. All right, he stopped.
All right. I'm glad. Thank you for telling everybody that. But yeah, you know what it is, man. That was the Raw recap. The WrestleMania preview. Those are our predictions. We're gonna see y'all next week. We're gonna talk about, you know what I'm saying, the WrestleMania recap and talk about all the big moments. We're going to probably talk about the Raw at the Mania and see what goes down on that. You already know. Big surprises.
Hey, but we'll be dropping footage, though, from night one, you know, periodically on the page. Y'all go follow us, too, though, and tell it like it is. Instagram.
Yeah, for sure.
We drop some shit right there. Boom, boom.
We might
go watching it, you know.
Might go live on some of the big matches, too.
Might have to
get some initial reactions. So, man, y'all know what it is, man. Y'all have fun, man. WrestleMania weekend, April 19th, April 20th. Steve Gunther.
Stretch it out. It's been a long night.
Yeah,
like I said, B-Dub say he's signing off. Got my boy John Michael in the motherfucking building. You already know, man. Y'all know the motto. What's the motto?
Full throttle.
I was about to say,
I get the 7
ain't no
digits
motto
on your mother
if it ain't no full throttle. And if it's full throttle, it's probably about a bottle. Lakers in 5.
That's not the motto. That's not my motto. Like, ain't no Lakers in 5 in my shit. But hey, we out this shit, man. Shit, tell like it is. We'll see y'all next week, man. Rockets in 5. Rockets.
Later, guys.
I got 6. Rockets in 6, but yeah, I got you.